right now. We have Watkins Glen starting with the preset Xfinity Series. We have Captain Jack got the pole with a 108.853. Down to HMS, who missed qualifying, will be starting in the back 11th place, as I still have to back out of that lobby. In the booth with me tonight, I have Den Kate.
Howdy.
I have Dr. Robbie Bobby.
Hey, everyone.
And we have Ma Bear's on the track, but Mr. Pa Bear will be in the booth with us tonight.
How's it going, everybody?
And you've heard from all of them. So, yeah, definitely we're going to get ready to get this race going here in just a few moments. I told the drivers we would go around 8:02, 7:02, sorry, because we're not waiting another hour. What are you guys looking at as keys of victory here? Let's start with Dr. Robbie.
I'm going to have to say keeping it on the track and being patient. You know, especially on the restarts. The beginning of the stages always seem to be where the incidents come in. And be patient. If you're in the back, hold your line and just wait for the opportunity to get by. But really, it's going to be if you can get the quick guy, especially Captain Jack, if he's able to get some separation off the restart. Building that space, that gap is going to be important for him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, my keys to victory were a little bit different. Booker McFarlane gave me mine. He said you just have to beat all the other cars in order to be the victor. But yeah, your explanation was way better than mine was. Let's go over to you, Denkate. Who are you watching as possibly the fastest car out there tonight?
Well, I may have to say the one that qualified top. I forget his name already.
No, that's great. The fastest guy is usually one of the best cars to watch. I like it. Yeah, that's Captain Jack on the pole. Let's see. I don't remember Coach Matt. Actually, hold on. Something just happened. Captain Jack is not. He's starting last. He just backed out of the lobby right in front of you. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so he's now going to start 12th. So the fastest car from qualifying will start dead last on the field. I like it. That's going to give the pole to probably your dad. NRG's not up here, but that is probably NRG's dad, followed by Coach Matt, Puddin in third, OKC Mexican in fourth, and Young Boy Terrell rounding up the top five. Timer's going. Let's see where they're loading now. So I think you guys should be able to join. With that said, I'm going to blue screen. Did they lose someone else? What is going on? The lobby is frozen? Oh. Okay, so somebody else missed out on the race here.
Oh. Yes, the servers and mine just froze as well.
Well, let's see what's going on here. Mine is letting me get in there.
Yeah, mine's letting me get in too. So far it's loaded.
Probably your dad just took the lead in the first.
That's good, good commentating there, because mine is just saying that we're at Watkins Glen.
That's what mine's saying.
Yep.
Alright, I am in. Probably your dad out front.
Probably your dad out front after he did have the pole with whatever happened to Captain Jack. Coach Matt sitting in second in the 23 NOCO car. There's a Puddin sighting in third in that 98. Dean out there trying to be here just so he doesn't get parked. I like it. Serenity out there. Mountain Dew out there. Thanks for turning in, guys. Extreme Dirt. I like it.
Well, Captain Jack has moved up in position. I'm not sure how far up, but he's just mowing them down like crazy.
Puddin had a bad turn last turn, maybe 11 turns, I don't know. And 22 of OKC Mex gets around him, as does the 21 of Captain Jack. That's for 5th place. Captain Jack is in 5th after starting 12th. Whoever has the broadcast in the background, you guys gotta shut me at that. Thank you. Probably your dad in this number 7 RJ Motorsports car, looking solid.
Yeah, he is. He's doing really good.
Trinity Knight out there cheering for the underdogs. He's hoping that he can go beast mode later tonight. Oh, sorry, that's just his gamer tag. All right, who you watching there, Denkate?
I'm still watching Captain Jack Black. He passed OKC, and I'm not sure who the other one was.
Put in Pop in the 98. Hello, a little bit off. As there you see him, Captain Jack has moved up into the 3rd place position. Trying to scroll through the field here a little bit.
Well, that's pretty good jumping from last.
I mean, it's not bad. Booger McFarland said if you can pass all the cars in the first stage, you don't have so many cars passed in stage 2 and 3.
Facts.
Trying to just make sure everybody's aware out there of the concept and what's going on, you know. Got to try to help people out here on Thursday nights.
Watching HM and Young Terrell have a 3-way battle here as they're coming up to the bus stop.
Captain Jack is now in 2nd.
Sounds like that 21 car is rolling. Watching Dimebags here as he's following Puddin' Pop and the OKC Mexican team. Underdog drivers working together. Let's see. Fast lane, unfortunately, is not in the fast lane. He's going in the parked lane, aka pit road. That car is not moving. Looks like he's going to have a short end to his night here at Watkins Glen.
Tough break.
Yeah, it really stinks, especially if you're him. If you're me, it doesn't affect you so bad. But if you're him, he's definitely having a rough time. But back up here at the front, the 21 of Captain Jack is in 2nd. He's gotten by the 23 of Coach Matt. He's trying to get reeled down probably your dad or probably NRG's dad. Either way, Captain Jack and probably your dad all season long. These guys have been duking it out at the top of the points. Let's see. I'm trying to... Young Boy Terrell in the 20 is actually the points leader by 3 points over Captain Jack, but Young Boy also has only a 4-point lead over probably your dad. So even these stages are huge. Keep in mind, if you get a stage win, it's worth 5 points alone. 2nd is 4, 3rd is 3. So with Young Boy outside the top 5 and probably your dad and Captain Jack sitting 1st and 2nd right now, that they would actually, after stage 1, overtake Young Boy for the points lead. But it's still early. Anything could happen. The grass could be used. I mean, it shouldn't be, you know, as people are talking about out there. A little bit off, yes. Good eye. He did catch the wall. The wall is the things that are solid on the outside of the track. You don't want to hit them.
That is true.
Yeah. Over to you, Dr. Robbie. What do you got going? What are you watching?
I've been sitting there watching the battle between Puddin', Dimebags, and OKC Mexican. They've been trading places. Dimebags sending it to the bus stop, trying to keep up with Puddin' and OKC Mexican. Back to you, Taddy.
Yeah, we got a Hunty who's out there, and then Meatball. So hunting meatballs in the broadcast. That's cool. I like spaghetti with mine, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm watching the same battle actually. OKC Mex, he's in front of Dimebags. Puddin's getting a little gap. I like seeing that. Puddin, we know he likes these road courses. It's not Mid-Ohio, it's not Canadian Tire, but it is a road course. If only we could get the oval tracks to turn right, he might have better finishes there. But he does love these road courses, and he's sitting in the top 5 right now here early in, well, it's stage 1 of the race. Get a little glimpse of Ma Bear back here.
Yeah, I was just watching her. She's doing pretty good. Holding, she's catching.
And fast lane's still not moving. That's unfortunate.
I've I've been watching Ma Bear too. She seems to be hitting her lines pretty good. You know, she's doing a good job, just not having a whole lot of luck catching the guys in front of her. But it's only early.
Yeah, still the first stage. A lot can happen.
True enough.
The 07 car, Mount Dew, via what I'm seeing, there is no 07 car out there tonight. I believe actually that's because now that Puddin is the captain with the underdogs, nobody drives the 07, except for in customs is where Robbie himself, or Serenity races in the customs. Legend Empire out there, thanks for tuning in. Sorry. Yeah, I'm riding along here with Captain Jack, so I want to be clear on what he's doing that people may see. I'm going to ride around with him here again. He's going to go through the chicane or whatever it's called, bus stop, and you're going to see his car get on the rumble strips. Now, the rumble strips are really wide, and if you ride your car on the rumble strips, that's legit. That is a good move. He did get into the grass there in turn 1, but that's actually not good for anyone. So as you see, he's on these rumble strips. That's not cutting the corner. That's part of the track. So the rumble strip is part of the track. A little bit of dirt flying, yeah, that's cutting the corner, but we didn't see that. So yeah, probably your dad in the 7, still the leader. Wasn't the fastest in qualifying. He was the 2nd fastest. So maybe he has Mr. Consistency up here in that number 7 RJM car. Over to you, Paul.
I'm just watching Captain Jack too. He seems to be gaining on probably your dad, but I don't know if he's going to do it quick enough.
Got my eye on young boy Terrell. He's making his way up to catching up time bags and OKC Mexican as they're battling each other for position right now, coming down to the finish line.
Yeah, let's see. I just wish that I had a lap count, but I don't think I do. So, yeah, awesome. But I know that they are still racing. The green flag is still out right now, so the stage is not over.
And it is still stage 1.
That is also true. Yeah, I don't see anybody broadcasting. Awesome. Boy, who named that? WTF Right Handers?
Dimebags just cut the grass.
Dimebags in the 1. Alright, let's ride Matt BW here in the 51. Get him a little airtime. I have no idea where he's running, but I know it's on the track, so that's good. The 19 was not so much on the track right there. That's not so good. That's HMS in the 19. Right, this is a good little battle that we have with Dimebags and
OKC.
Yeah, OKC Max, and now Young Boy Terrell. It's a 3-car battle.
See how they do this turn. Ooh.
Apparently somebody is streaming. That I did not do what... I did not find it. Oh, there it is. There is a link. Wow, awesome. Good job paying attention, Teddy.
Dimebags took a big hit.
Something's going on with Dimebags because he's very slow.
Slowed down drastically.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually on his stream now. I don't know what's going on with him.
He almost stopped on the backstretch.
Yeah, it looks like he might have ordered some pizza, and they're at his house getting ready to deliver it. I'm not sure. That was intriguing. Maybe he had to go pee and he didn't have a big enough break. I don't know.
Ma Bear just passed me.
Ma Bear passes Dimebags. I see 2 cars on pit road. One of them is the 21 car of Captain Jack.
Dimebags blew the carousel into the wall.
I'm going to assume that's the end of the stage. Let me keep everyone on their toes here when I say Captain Jack is on pit road, not moving.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
And that is the end of the stage.
Yep.
That's unfortunate for Captain Jack there. I know he had a quick car to beat tonight.
There we go. Probably Your Dad is the one that won that stage. So top 5 in stage 1, we have Probably Your Dad, Captain Jack. I don't know how he got second and is on pit road, but that happened. Coach Matt, Puddin' Knievel, and OKC Mexican are your top 5. So they're going to get ready to go green flag here again. I'm going to go ahead and try to update the points here. Like I said, young boy Terrell did not get any stage points. That really is unfortunate for Captain Jack. I know that he was busting his tail all day working on...
Well, he's back on the track.
Maybe a lag?
I'm actually still not seeing him on the track. I'm seeing an empty square where his car should be. So just my screen somehow has him lagged out.
Yeah, I don't see him back on the track either.
He is not on the track. He is lagged out.
On my screen, I'm sitting riding with him, and there's a battle between him and probably your dad.
Yeah, I'm actually going to say that he is on the track because of...
Really?
Yeah, when they started that stage, the car that should have started second, there wasn't anyone there, which signifies to me that is a glitch with Heat 4. Gotta love it. Hopefully they fix that on Heat 5.
Oh, and he just went into the wall.
I see Puddin' just passed Probably Your Dad.
How many more races in the season? Yeah, 2 more.
2, yeah.
So there's still 2 more chances for El Parco to get parked.
Old teammate, don't get parked.
Oh, OKC just went into the 23.
Puddin' and Probably Your Dad banging doors.
That could probably be Puddin's dad. It does say 3 at the end of it. As you can see, it says Probably Your Dad 3, so he's got 3 kids. Must be Puddin' and NRG. That's 2 of them. Yeah, OKC Mex goes way high. The 23 decided to go way high also. That's not good.
That was a bad turn for a lot of them.
Yep, and Captain Jack is back up in 4th, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you're keeping us informed. There is a gap from 3rd to 4th. Apparently, from what he's telling us, there is a car there. Nobody here can see it. Yeah, right. So the 23, Coach Matt, and Puddin' in the 98, a little bit of contact made. Coach Matt has the spot, comes out of the carousel. Coach Matt has the preferred line until we get to the next corner. The next corner would be the end. Never mind. Puddin' goes and crosses him over to the opposite side. I don't know why. Coach Matt gets the inside lane there in turn 10. Here comes Puddin' in turn 11. Not going to get there. Coach Matt's going to be second. Is Probably Your Dad walking off with the lead right now. Over to Denke.
I'm still on with Captain Jack, and the 23, he just passed the 23, so I think Captain Jack is now back in 2nd.
All right, so the guy that's closest to catching our leader, nobody here can see except for Dencake. So breaking news. Yeah, Parco, I tried parking Captain Jack. Apparently the game listened to me and parked him. Unfortunately, he decided not to and is still out there somewhere.
Yeah, see Captain Jack still sitting on pit road on that screen.
Legend Empire, yeah, I think he does, but not here at Giggity. Yep, that's about the end of that. From the back out there cheering for Puddin'. He's saying Puddin' to the front. Let's see, Coach Matt is in 3rd. Puddin' 4th. Dimebag's back up to 5th after he had that incident in the last run.
Try this here.
Let's see, I gotta check that
Yeah,
live
Puddin'
stream.
and OKC Mexican going at it again. They're trading back and forth.
Yeah, and Puddin', I think it was Puddin' and Dimebag just slamming doors there through turn 10.
Trying to get a good picture of it to show you.
Of a car?
Yep, me watching Captain Jack.
Alright,
I
so
just sent it into the broadcast booth.
that is actually happening. He is watching Captain Jack. So yep, got the glitch is real.
It's weird because like I see him and he's right in between the 23, and if I can figure out who the other one is.
Ooh, 19 that hits the inside wall in the carousel. That's not the fastest way around that, ladies and gentlemen. If you're hitting the wall, you're probably not going as fast as the people that are not hitting the wall. Booger McFarland told me that at one point in time.
Wise words.
Yeah, Captain Jack, according to me, is running in second.
Alright, then, Kate, your job is to keep us informed of the captain.
All right, I can do that.
Wherever he is on the track, at this point in time, we do know, this is facts, he is not the leader, because the leader is the 7 car.
Yes.
With, I think 5 laps remaining in this stage. Boy, he needs to start broadcasting on a higher resolution. Yeah, right. So, let's try to find a battle for our viewers at home. There's one. 98 getting T-boned by the one time T-boned for Puddin'. Young boy sitting back there watching it, expecting the crash. It hasn't happened yet, so he's still in, I believe that to be 5th, 6th. With Captain Jack out there, you got Coach Matt, Captain Jack, and probably your dad in front of these guys, so this is the battle for 4th.
Yep. Puddin' and Dimebag have been going at it for a while.
Yeah.
So Coach Matt is in 3rd, right?
Yeah. The 23 is in 3rd.
Okay.
Well, via what I'm being told.
I see him because Captain Jack is moving a lot further than he is, or farther away from him.
All right, yeah, they are at 4 laps to go in this stage. Boy, Puddin' getting himself some airtime. Look what happens when he runs up front.
He is catching.
Yeah, that was no bueno. Sorry to the viewers at home.
Curse.
Ma Bear is not having a good time. You hate to see it, but straight not good time there. You heard it. The 20 and the 1 decided who needs a track. We have all this grass. They apparently they just called Barry Springer. They used his lawn care service. There's Ma Bear. She's going forward. I don't know what she was screaming about, but yeah, her car's going straight.
Yeah, she dropped a wave back, so I presume she spun out or something maybe.
Let's see. Try to get to our YouTube lights here.
He is very, like, catching them. I think he's about 3 car lengths from probably your dad.
Hunty, I'm not so sure if anybody knows that Captain Jack's in second, except for Captain Jack and Denkate. The drivers out there might have no idea where he is. Pendle, I don't know what you're laughing at. I just see that you're laughing. Good talking to you. So, Dean Clavitt, I don't think you're supposed to tell Captain to shut up, but for this one time, I'll allow it. It's all good. Only because I don't know if I even pronounce your name right. Dean Clavitt.
Oh, Denkate.
Denkate? Denkate is in
you
here.
weren't talking about me.
No, I was not talking about you.
I'm sorry, Puddin' got my name wrong before, and it's...
No, Dean Clavitt is El Parco. He's out there. He's in YouTube land with us tonight. Coach Matt, the 23. Not seeing a whole lot of battling, which makes this race absolutely amazing to watch. But we are seeing cars turn left and right, so that's kind of cool. You don't get to see that every day. Usually they're just turning left.
That's exactly from what my wife says.
I am seeing another car on pit road. I'm not going to say he lagged out. He might be on the track somewhere and just on my screen. By the end of this race, if they're all still on the track, but my screen shows in pit road, we might have to restart this broadcast. Ma Bear bicycling it over the turn 1. Goes way out to the wall, but she does put the car back on 4 tires. That will help go faster. HMS out here in the 19. Yeah, so not any 2 cars were even close to each other to be side-by-side racing. Awesome. Having a blast here.
I believe that's Dimebags.
Yeah, he's trying to get back to Puddin'.
Yep.
But I don't know. Every time him and Puddin' get around each other, it's pretty intense.
There's been a little bit of beating and banging between the two cars.
Yes, there is.
Let's see. I think they should be coming to the white flag of this stage. And they are indeed. This is the white flag final lap of stage 2. Who's going to get the points? Will it be Invisible Captain Jack, or will it be number 7 RJM, probably Puddin's dad? Boy, that really is unfortunate that that car's disappeared. Really, really hard to talk about a good battle that he might be having.
He's like almost right 1 car length from him.
Pendle, thank you for live streaming. A little bit off says you're welcome with a question mark. Usually people have to say thank you for you to say that, but hey, you know, get down with your bad self. Puddin looking like he's in 3rd, definitely not. He's in 4th with Dimebags all over him. This is the final lap, coming into the final corner. Dimebags gets a little swirly, looks like Puddin will hold on to the spot, but both of them will receive stage points, and unfortunately, young boy Terrell again going to come up just short as he's in 6th and will not be able to get any stage points.
So you have to let me know if Captain Jack got any stage points.
Yeah, I mean, if he got 2nd, then that would give him the 4 stage points, so definitely. Will, I agree, actually. Most cars go faster with 4 tires, or 8 tires instead of 2 or 4. What I try to do at road courses, especially here, if you start in the back, you can use like 40 tires all at once.
Captain
Matt BW
Jack
did lag
second.
out.
Captain Jack is in 2nd.
Yeah.
Well, he finished 2nd. We're not going to say he's still in 2nd. Probably Your Dad wins. Captain Jack 2nd. Coach Matt 3rd. Puddin 4th. Dimebags 5th. That is your running order at the end of stage 2.
So I'm not seeing things.
You don't know what to believe on this broadcast, folks.
Nope.
Could be there, could be not.
I don't know. I think you should quit drinking.
So, quick update as we enter stage 3 on the points here. See that big gap right there in front of Puddin? That should be where Captain Jack is, and he might actually be there. Who knows? But quick point update. Young boy Terrell entered tonight with the points lead with 168 points. That's exactly what he still has, as he has not received any stage points. However, he is no longer the points leader, but our tie for the points lead entering stage 3 is Captain Jack and probably Your Dad. Whichever car finishes in front of the other will be the points leader, unless young boy pulls out the victory and those two wreck each other and get last. So yeah, that's the points recap before we get into stage 3. Now we're in stage 3. Probably Your Dad, I think, is the leader, but there might be a car in front of him.
Nope.
Nope,
Not
he's
yet.
not. Okay, cool. So probably Your Dad is the leader.
Yes.
Puddin moving the 23. He says it's time. It's Puddin time. Time for me to go. 23 didn't like Puddin putting his front end there, so he moved him back. Same battle, different car, as that was Dimebags all over Puddin earlier. Now it's Puddin all over the 23 car. This is a pretty good little battle, actually. I'm assuming the 21 is between those two and the leader, but who knows?
Yes. Well, the 21 is right on the bumper of Captain, or probably Your Dad. Now they're about a car length apart. Probably Your Dad picked up about a car length from him.
Yeah, guys, just so you can tell, there you see it live. Captain Jack is on the track right there behind the 7. Those two are battling like crazy. A little bit of door banging. And honestly, I have no idea if they're really touching each other because one car's invisible. But I can try to talk like there is. Continuing back, we're going to go back to the 23 and the 1 now. I'm not sure what happened to Coach Matt. He was battling for 3rd with Puddin.
He got up there in the wall. They were 3 wide coming around corner 1. Stuck it through and got into the wall. He'll work his way back up there though. His Puddin goes to the inside.
So Puddin's in 3rd?
Correct.
Alright, cool. See a little bit off.
Captain Jack and probably Your Dad are side by side. No.
Yeah, I just can't watch that battle. I don't want to take away from the fact that probably your dad and Captain Jack are having a great battle. I just can't watch it because for the viewers at home, you're not seeing anything. That's unfortunate.
Yes, that's true.
So as far as you guys are concerned, the big battle is for what you believe to be second, even though it's third. Puddin and his teammate OKC Mex. They both decide not to use the track on the corner. They both wreck. They take out the one car. I'm glad I was on that view. There should be a caution. Looks like Puddin is not going fast, so caution is out. First caution of the race.
Yep.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Depending on where the caution come out, that's really going to hurt. OKC Mex was in 4th. That's going to put him back to 6th. Puddin back to 4th and Dimebag in 5th, but Coach Matt was able to get by all 3 of them before the caution come out. 17 laps remaining.
That caution is actually beneficial for Ma Bear because on the start she spun around in turn 1, so she lost them all, but this will gather them all back up.
Yeah, this actually is going to make this a fuel mileage race. I'm seeing that, just so you guys know, this is on 2 times wear. 2 times wear race here is 15 laps worth of fuel. There's 17 laps remaining once they go green, probably right at the 15 lap mark. So you got to conserve your stuff and save some fuel and make it to the end, and you could be the winner here. Up front, looks like HMS is our leader now. Again, I have no idea where Captain Jack is.
Going for 2nd.
So he's next to the 23 car?
Right now he's right beside the 1 car. So he's now going for 3rd.
So if we see the 1 car go flying, the odds are the 21 got into him. Let's... 19's mowing yard, they're mowing yard. I literally think every car in the field just mowed the yard. The 23 just spun out.
23 just went sideways, and Captain Jack tried to take it, but he got it. He's
okay,
front.
cool. Yeah,
Back in
so
second.
now that I'm watching Dimebag's broadcast and I can see his in-view car, Captain Jack, the other drivers can see him. It's just us that can't see him. So, yeah, he is there.
And the 19's out front.
The 19, yep, right yellow car. We can see him. Over to you, Dr. Robbie Bobby. Haven't heard you say anything for 35 seconds.
Oh, I know. I'm watching the battle between Dimebags and I believe that's Terrell in the 7.
No, probably your dad.
No, not that yet. As probably your dad gets by Dimebags going up the hill, trying to track down the leaders here. Also, keep your eye on Coach Matt trying to work his way up. Oh, as he gets contact there through the bus stop. I saw them send it 3 wide earlier, so definitely some action-packed racing going on here. A little beating, a little banging, but that's what racing is.
And it's Watkins Glen.
Yep.
Yeah, these
Go
guys.
ballin'.
Some of these guys are choosing to use the Marcos Ambrose line. It's just not working. 23 punts the one out of the way. The one goes wide. 20 just is not having a good time. Just straight. Yeah, he just straight nosedives that wall. Not having a good time. If you're in the 20 car, if you're in any of the other cars, you enjoyed watching it. Yeah, so is the 19 still the leader? No, looks like the 7 is probably going to be the leader. Or probably be your dad. No idea where the 21 is.
There.
Yeah.
No, Captain Jack fell back.
OKC just went by Ma Bear.
So yeah, probably your dad, Coach Matt.
Yep.
Through Dimebags and HMS.
That's interesting, actually. We were scrolling through earlier, and every time I would look at the 19, he seemed to be way far back. And you can tell that he doesn't have the fastest cars. Those other 3 got around him, but that strategy's got him where he's sitting in 4th place right now. So all in all, I actually kind of like that decision there to stay out. Maybe he's trying to fuel mileage it or expecting another caution. Hopefully he doesn't have to pit, because then, well, that 4th place is all for naught. Trying to get a lap count from Dimebag Stream when they cross line. Go ahead, Paul.
there is a chance that he may be able to make it without pitting where they had the caution that normally takes a couple laps. So,
well, when the caution come out, there was 17 to go, and a fuel tank is 15. I have the in-car view here. I have Dimebags is pitted. He topped off with fuel. He has 10 laps left of fuel, but there's 11 laps left of the race. So those that decided not to pit, I don't see how they're going to be able to make it, even with saving. But I definitely expect to see some of these other guys to start riding around, lifting a little bit extra in the corners.
So here's OKC and Dimebags and Mauber all wrapped up there. OKC and Dimebags are into the grass. Mauber get into the back. OKC when you come back out.
I think OKC got the penalty. He got pushed in.
Keep an eye on Puddin'. One and only Puddin's making his way up to HMS, trying to track this top pack down.
Interesting thing about those two cars, if you remember last week at Talladega, those two made sure that each other had a horrible time, so let's see how it goes for them here at the Glen. Hunty, yes, when I said that one person had 10 laps and there was 11 laps left, that is 1 lap. Yeah, that is pretty accurate, so good math there, bud. I was talking about the guys that hadn't pit yet that were going to have to save fuel. Basically what I'm saying, Hunty, is energy's not in here to tell you this, but maybe it might be bedtime for you. Yeah, so Puddin' is definitely catching that 19 of HMS. Let's see.
Yeah, they seem all pretty spread out this time as they're all taking their time to get through it. Obviously the backpack a little more riled up than the front, but it's good to see here at Walton Glen. It's definitely one of the easier road courses, one of the more enjoyable ones, but it provides some good racing.
Does
Captain Black is back in second.
It's Captain Jack.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Yes, Captain Jack.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa, Dan Kate. Yeah, so we're not going to get into that. Yeah, so Captain Jack, second place, running well. Side-by-side action here with the 19 and the 98. They go into turn 1. 19 cuts a little short. 98 stays on the track, decides to go on the other side of the rumble strips. I guess there's extra speed up there. He found a turbo button as he is able to make the pass on the outside of the 19 of HMS. Unfortunately, that didn't really look that rough. That was pretty clean. I was expecting different. I was a little excited to see different, but they decided to race clean. What kind of league do we have where they try to race clean? Oh, here we go. They're still after each other through the bus stop. Yeah, they're still through the bus stop trying. Charlie Irwin, there is less than 10, more than 1. That's about how many laps are left.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
It'll not be in your favor, bud. But as they're coming around the S's, see if they send it in there, or if the young boy Terrell making his way up.
Yeah, that's funny you said that. I'm actually on board with him right now as he's trying to make his way by Mauber after he had that crazy collision with the wall earlier that spun him around, I think, 9 times.
Yeah, there's a few.
A little bit off breaking news, said the 19 will soon have to pit. That makes sense. I believe though there was like 3 or 4 people that stayed out. I don't recall 100%, but I know that the leaders were prior to the caution were, I think they restarted 4th and 5th. So young boy makes the pass on Mauber. So we have seen a little bit of passing, a little bit of action here. This bus stop, gotta love it. There's a lot of grass flying.
Yes, there is.
Just got to see like 4 drivers go through there. The 19 actually didn't make any grass come out, so kudos to him.
Hope they're getting paid for their services.
Yeah, he will not be overheating because of the turf on his grill.
You said you wanted grass left? I thought you said dirt.
Yeah, Jimbo, definitely some farming simulator going on in the bus stop. Apparently there was some corn that had to be chopped down. I'm not sure. So, where's Captain Jack? Anybody know?
He's still in second.
Okay, so he's still on the track and still invisible. Cool. Oh, battle still going on between the 98 and the 19. All right, let's keep it here for a minute. I think this is the most airtime we've ever given Puddin'. Might also be his first top 5.
He's actually pulling away from the 19 a bit there now. No, not now.
Now, not now. Oh, here comes the one, jumping through every bit of grass he could, but he catches these two.
That is the definition of sending it. And
yeah, I mean,
so
he straight chose not to use any of the track at all.
We forgot to pause for station identification. That caution was brought to you by Back Alley Bakery.
Facts. Ryan Morgan is falling asleep. Young boy may have also started falling asleep as he went really, really wide there past that corner. Let's ride around with the 1 as he gets ready to go into the bus stop. Let's see if he goes airborne this time. If so, that would be very unfortunate if you're the 19 car, as he's in front of the 1.
Collateral damage at its best.
Yep.
Luckily, it is not Canadian Tire.
It might look a little bit like the Hunty and Jake Giroux last night if they just go flying in there and cars go flying everywhere.
Let's see what happens. Make the move to the outside.
Oh, he had to stay on the track. He had to stay on the track. The car got really loose when it actually stayed on the track there, so the 1 just lost a lot of time through the bus stop. The 19.
Track it back down.
Oh yeah, the 19 cut a little bit of that, but okay. C-Max by himself, Puddin' by himself, Coach Matt by himself, probably your dad by himself. Captain Jack is not actually there, so the only battle on the track is the 19 and the 1. Yeah, definitely that's what Puddin' is enjoying seeing, is these two racing. That is helping him pull away. Very good observation, Mr. Earnhardt. Over to you, Dr. Robbie.
Yeah, just building off what you're saying. Puddin's not really pushing it. I'm not seeing him spin the tires or, very careful in his shifting and just trying to keep it on the track. Everyone else, OKC, Young Boy, Terrell, they seem to just keep their car under control as we're single filed. See if we can get any action later in this race.
The 1 car dive bombs the grass again to get to the inside of the 19, moves the 19 out of the way, gets the line, and the 19 saved it. Good save by HMS there. And yes, RKM, Ryan Morgan, whatever name you want to go by right now, fast lane did lag out. He is on pit lane. So the 1 Canuck car did a start and park as well. Probably your dad takes turn 1 really wide. He's spinning out. He saves it, gets going again. I'm not sure where Captain Jack was, but Dencake could probably inform us on that.
Right on his bumper.
So bumper to bumper. Look at this action. It is very exciting for those that can see Captain Jack.
I wish I could videotape it right now.
We're gonna follow probably your dad for a lap or two. See if randomly he goes flying again. Let me reiterate, that probably means somebody got into him, or it was another heat 4 glitch. One or the other.
Well, they're real close to each other. Maybe half a car.
HMS trying to track down Dimebags.
All right.
Send it through the bus stop, coming down to the S's. Dimebags building a little bit of a gap, but we'll see if HMS can track him back down.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to not have seen that 19 car on pit road yet. Let me swap over to Dimebag Stream, see what I can figure out about lap count.
Should be soon. I think we'll see the 19's coming in.
I don't think so.
Your dad has moved a lot.
No?
5 car letter now in the lead.
I'm going to assume the 19 is going to try to stay out, because when they get back to the start-finish line, there will be 2 laps to go.
Oh, yeah.
3 to go. Yep, 2 to go. Diamondbacks blew the corner, and we'll see if HMS can make up some time there. He pulls up to the bumper of Diamondbacks, see if he would make a move heading into the S turn.
Yeah, this is really, I mean, other than the lead battle that we can't see, this is the only battle that's going on the track at all. So, yeah, right. So they're coming to 2 to go right now. The 19 still in question whether or not he can make it. The rest of the field, I know Diamondbacks was 1 lap short earlier. Does he have enough fuel? Does everybody run out and nobody crosses the line? Only time will tell. Over to you, Robbie Bobby.
We'll have a run race to the finish, just like Talladega Nights. Who can fit to the line first? Ooh, I see Marlboro spun out. I think she pulled a tatty. She got the strip and spun it coming out of one.
And you're now parked Monday night, so continuing on.
There's another points position for me.
Hey now.
It looks like
I can't say anything because I'm in the preset cup truck.
See, Puddin on his line. Hold on to his top 5 tonight.
Alright, John Freeman says the 19 took fuel.
Yeah.
Dean, you know, that's a good question. It's like if a tree falls in the woods, but nobody's around to hear it, did it make a noise? I mean, I don't know.
Absolutely, Dean Clavitt. I'll see you there, bud.
Yeah, well, go ahead, Dean. You can be the one to let him know where his car will, or it was where his truck will be on Monday. I'm okay with that. All right, so Puddin, I thought was going to go under fire by Dimebags. That didn't happen. I'm not sure what did happen to Dimebags. I wasn't paying attention. That's probably not good as the broadcaster.
He just came out of the pits.
All right, so pit stop for the 1 car. That's interesting. Here comes Ma Bear on him.
Yeah, Ma Bear would have been by him, but she hit a little bit of the grass in turn 1, which gave her the off-course penalty.
And probably your dad has won the race.
Probably your dad, yeah. So probably NRG and Puddin's dad. Still trying to find out who the 3rd one is.
Maybe Dirt Dog, he's running around calling you daddy.
There you go. And Captain Jack just got 2nd.
Hunty, actually, I think that when you see a tree down in the woods, I don't think it fell. I think it just grew completely vertical. That's got to be what happened. Or is that horizontal? But who cares? Anyways, yeah. So probably your dad winning this race. Probably your dad 3. I'm assuming that none of you guys have him, and so I'll have to blue screen to get him in the broadcast booth.
I'm not sure if I have him or not.
Probably your dad, Captain Jack, Coach Matt, Puddin, HMS, Young Boy Terrell, OKC Mex, Dimebags, Ma Bear 9th, Matt BW 10th, and then we had Fastlane and nope, that's it. Fastlane was 11th. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody lagged out before the race started. I just couldn't tell who. Well, that's unfortunate.
Definitely a good race, Puddin. Taking home 4th, top 5.
So did you have him?
Yeah.
Did you have Dad?
I'm looking for him right now. Yes.
You do? Whoa, cool.
Just send him an invite.
Yeah.
Do you want Captain Jack or any of the other ones?
Just the winner, please.
Okay. Yes, I come to find out when you're in the booth up here, you got to have a lot of people on your friends list.
It helps. Yep, definitely helps. Captain Jack had the fastest lap of the race with a 108.538, followed by probably your dad, 2:10 slower, the 108.7. I think probably your dad won last week too, didn't he?
I believe so.
Right, there we go. Alright, we're going to give him just a few more minutes here. Right, so let's see, what's your takeaway from that race there? Let's start with you, Denkate.
Unfortunately, I was the only one watching Captain Jack, and I thought they did pretty good up front. They were clean.
All right, you heard it there first from Denkate. Over to you. What's your takeaway there, Dr. Robbie Bobby?
I thought it was a beating banging race at the Watkins Glen. They were fighting for a position, and basically whoever could keep it on the track without crashing won the race. And I did see some good battles between Puddin, Diamondbags, young Terrell trying to make his way into top 5. Unfortunate tonight, but yeah, I saw some good battles in the rear of the pack, and the front guys kept it clean for the most part. Obviously, Denkate had to low down on what Captain Jack was doing, but overall, I thought it was a decent race. Could have cut less grass, but it's the Watkins Glen. What can you do?
Yeah, also to the viewers at home that pay attention to the points aspect of this, Young Boy Terrell will fall to third in points. Probably your dad will be the points leader by 1 point over Captain Jack entering next week. So that's a huge deal as we get ready to go to Iowa short track racing. We're going to go over to you, Paw Bear. What's your takebacks? And then we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast if Mr. Dad hasn't joined yet.
Well, I've seen a lot of door banging in there, a lot of grass cutting, but overall it was a really good race. I wish we could have seen Captain Jack, because from what Denkate was saying, it was a good battle up front. But yeah, Puddin was doing real good, and that's about it.
All right, so you guys have heard it. Apparently, probably your dad did not want an interview. I think he had to deal with his kids. They're getting out of control. So on that note, guys, stay tuned here in about 15-20 minutes. The custom series will be tackling the same track. So thanks for tuning in, and seeing you shortly.
See you soon.